Hey everybody, I'm here with my top 10 lipsticks for fall video, and I actually first filmed this video back in September and it was like 2 hours long, and then I edited it down to about half an hour, and it was just, I had so many lipsticks, it was just insane. And I was like, who's gonna watch half an hour of me talking about lipsticks? So I was like, you know what, I need to start over. I need to just do this whole video from scratch. And I actually got myself to narrow it down to 10 lipsticks, which was so hard for me. I know it sounds easy, but for a lipstick hoarder like me, that is not easy, I'm telling you. So I'm going to start off with my high-end lipsticks first, and the first one I have is a Clinique Almost lipstick. This is the shade Luscious Honey, and it's just really gorgeous. I'm wearing it right now. It's very subtle, but it's also really pretty, and I just love how effortless it is. It definitely feels like a balm, but it does kind of give you that stained effect, and it's in a lipstick form. The tube is very slim, and it's just very travel friendly. It's so easy to use. This next lipstick is from Urban Decay. It's the shade Venom. This is from their newly revamped line called the Revolution lipsticks, I believe, and I actually have one of the old Revolution lipsticks, and I prefer this new formula by far. This was one swipe on my lips. This stuff is seriously pigmented. It's very long lasting, yet it feels very hydrating and comfortable on the lips. This next shade is from MAC, and it's called Darkside. It's an amplified finish, I believe. Yeah, it's an amplified, and this is one of my favorite formulas from MAC because it just goes on so smoothly. I just recently bought Darkside last time I was at MAC actually, and I was just so blown away by this shade. It was another one of those shades that I was just immediately drawn to, and I actually never saw it before, or maybe I just never paid attention to it, but I was so surprised that I didn't have this because I am a MAC lipstick fiend. I love MAC lipsticks. One day I gotta do a collection video for you guys because I think you would enjoy it. But when I saw this, I was just like, how do I not have this? It is just so me. I love this shade. It's kind of like a, I would say it's like a burgundy that has a little bit of a brownish tone to it. And of course I have to include some reds in here because it would not be fall without some red lipstick. Actually, I wear red lipstick all the time. It's my favorite color, so I don't really know what I'm saying. But anyway, this is a gorgeous red lipstick. It is from Smashbox, and it is a matte finish. This shade is called Infra-Red. It's from their Be Legendary lipstick line, and the finish on this lipstick is a true matte finish. It kind of has that rose petal velvety look about it, which is one of my favorite looks. Matte red lipstick is just one of those classics that you can't go wrong with, and especially for fall, it just looks gorgeous on anybody and everybody. I don't know how they do it, but the formula is that good. It is just one of those mattes that you can reapply. It won't look cakey, and it doesn't feel drying, but it looks like, you know, it looks like a true matte, and I just love it for that reason. And my last high-end lipstick pick for fall is this Estee Lauder Pure Color lipstick in the shade Scarlet Siren. This is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This Estee Lauder line Pure Color lipstick is one of the most, I think, luxurious lipsticks in my opinion. It feels very creamy, and it just gives a beautiful finish. It's shiny, but it's also really saturated. I don't know if you guys are getting that from the camera, but in person it looks very put together and just polished. It smells amazing. It has this really sweet candy scent about it, and it's not overpowering. It's very subtle, and it goes away after a while. They have a lot of shades to choose from. I only have 3 of these, but I'm planning on getting more soon because I love this formula to death. It is definitely one of my all-time favorites. And here are some quick hand swatches of all of the high-end lipsticks. This is Luscious Honey, Venom, Darkside, Infra-Red, and Scarlet Siren. And now for the drugstore lipsticks, I have a really gorgeous one from Maybelline here called Blissful Berry. I actually just got this one not too long ago. It said it was a new shade, it says on here anyway, and I'm not too sure how new it is, but I just loved it when I saw it at the store, and it is a really pretty, kind of like a deep berry, but I love the formula on this Colorsensational lipstick line, and I have so many of these lipsticks because I love the formula. It is so hydrating and just so richly pigmented. And this shade is called Black Cherry. It's from Milani. This is their Color Statement lipstick line. This is one of my favorite vampy shades from the drugstore of all time because it just feels so creamy and it doesn't slip around or bleed or feather. This is definitely an attention-grabbing lipstick. You know, if you wear a shade like this, a lot of people are, you know, gonna look at you, and I don't wear it for that reason. I just wear it because I really like it. It's definitely different and it's definitely really bold and out there. So, you know, if you don't like this, you know, I'm not saying you have to wear it this fall or anything, but when I think of fall, I think of really deep shades like this as well. I love vampy lipsticks, you guys know that. I love black lipstick even, but I think colors that are almost black are kind of more mysterious in a way because it's like, is that black? Is it not black? When you go in the sun, it kind of looks more purple. In the shade like I am right now, it kind of looks blackish, purplish, and I just think it's so interesting and just definitely cool. This next lipstick is from NYX. It's a round lipstick and the shade is called Snow White. It's definitely a red that has a lot of brown to it, which is why I didn't think it would look good on me at first, but I've learned to really love it, and I think it is kind of a different red for me. I usually do bright reds and matte reds and things like that. I really like this lipstick because the name is cute, the shade is really pretty, and I just think that brownish reds have a tendency to look great on everybody. I just really love this red because it's really deep and gorgeous. It's different from most reds that you see every day, and for that reason I love it. This is another lipstick that whenever I wear it, I get a lot of people asking me what brand it is, and they're so blown away when I tell them it's Wet n Wild. This is from the Fergie collection, and it's the shade Ferguson Crest Cabernet, and it's a really deep plum, kind of like a wine shade. It's very hydrating, not at all like the Mega Last lipsticks, and that's why I love this Fergie line. I have a lot of these lipsticks actually. I've been meaning to do a review on them, but I love the Fergie line. Like I said, they're very creamy, very hydrating, and they have just as good of pigmentation as the Mega Last lipsticks. And the last lipstick I have here is the L'Oreal Laque Color Riche lipstick, and this color instantly reminds me of Marilyn Monroe just because it's really bright red that kind of just pops at you, and it's really saturated with a lot of shine, and it makes your lips look fuller because of that reason. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I kind of feel like this makes my lips look really full, and it just glides right on. I really love the Laque formula, and I think these were limited edition, but they're still around in stores right now, so you can definitely still pick it up. And this is the shade Lac Onic. I just think it's a really gorgeous color, and it reminds me of very old Hollywood glam. It's just amazingly beautiful. And this is Blissful Berry, Black Cherry, Snow White, Ferguson Crest Cabernet, and Lac Onic. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and maybe it will give you guys some ideas of what to wear this fall. I know we're already well into fall, and I definitely meant to make this video earlier. Like I said, I did, but it was just so long, and I totally had to redo it. And these are all shades that I really recommend because I do love the formula on all of them. I think the pigmentation is great on all of them. Just to let you know, I'll have a blog post on this as well, so if you want to see more swatches, I'll have a link down below to my blog post, and I'll have all of these lipsticks, their shade names, and their prices listed down below as well, because I know that I didn't mention the prices in this video because honestly I don't even remember. So I'll have all of that information listed down below for you guys. And of course I would love to hear your favorite fall lipsticks, so just mention them down below in the comments. And thank you to those of you who have been super patient waiting for this video. I am so sorry it took me such a long time to make it, but I figured better late than never, and I always love a good lipstick talk. And as always, thank you so much for watching.